Hey guys, it's Greg Jones for Engine Builder. We are here at SICK Week. It is day 2 and we're at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Today I'm joined by Trevor Branden, and between us here is a twin turbo 4.1 stroker GT-R engine, and it's our engine of the week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pen Grade 1, L-Ring DOS Original, and NPW.
Trevor, thanks so much for giving us a little bit of time here on an already busy day 2 of SICK Week. We've seen some pictures of the GT-R prior to being at the event, and we're stoked we got some time to talk to you about it. So we'd love to know more about the car and, of course, about the GT-R engine here. Before we get to that though, I understand this thing has 192,000 miles on it?
Yeah, I bought it at 6,000 miles 13 years ago, and me and my wife have driven. We did road, and I've done road courses. Been to El Paso, we've been up the Redwood Forest, up the coast, we've been in the Rocky Mountains. Like, I live right by the Rocky Mountains, but Yellowstone, we've been all over. And then I did Texas 2K 5 years in a row. And then now I'm doing all the drag and drive. Since 2020, this is my 10th event.
Nice.
I'm one of the few exotic or import cars that'll do these events.
For sure. It's definitely, you're in the minority with the import engine, right? Very cool. I also understand you've done a cannonball run from New York to LA.
Yeah, we did that in 2018. So that was pretty exciting stuff. So.
Yeah, this thing has seen a lot of street miles then, right?
Yeah, a lot of street and a lot of actually all like from day one, like 60,000 K, I did a full bolt-on, the standard, the bolt-ons and that. And from 60 to about 72,000 miles, I was like, that wasn't enough. And then I did the 800 horsepower, and then I did the 1,000 and the 1,200, and now I'm at 1660 at the wheel. So.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, so let's get into exactly what you got in the twin turbo GT-R engine here. Walk us through what's all in there.
Well, it's a T1 built motor, stage 5. It's got the billet girdle, it's Crowell crank, and Crowell rods, diamond coated pistons, top end all done. Their special honing and boring for the top end from T1. I got 1700 Pro turbo kit with Garrett's on it, 68s. I've got the fridge intercooler from ETS. I got the oversized rad. I got the Alpha oil cooler and the Alpha trans cooler, because you got to run bigger, because you actually had to add more fluid to stay cooler for these drives and these races, right? So, and then vibrant clamps, so I don't have to worry about couplers blowing off. And I had that, and so I switched to vibrant for that. You catch can, a Chef stage 6 transmission with a wave track and upgraded axles. Suspension is actually still stock, still the OEM suspension. This car will do I've done a 1.2 160 foot with this car, and so and it's consistent, usually really good 60 foots. I still got the stock drive shafts, and I got the stock front axles in it. I had to upgrade. The original block that was in it, I had it blow up a couple years ago, and it took out the diff, the front diff and everything, so it was pretty catastrophic. So I went and got T1 to set this up. Joe Tech was the main installer and builder of basically the drive system on it, and the concept of getting it to this where I'm at today. So
very cool. All right, so you said you're a little over 1,600 to the wheels now, and you got the twin turbos. How much boost are you typically running when you're out there on the track?
Well, yesterday I did 46 pounds before it cut me off. So it cut me off because we just put a cage in it, and I put all the G-force sensors in that, and I tucked them all away in the side, and then I changed the steering column so the steering angle wasn't attached. We had it zip tied under the dash.
Oh, wow.
So it was saying that the car was doing a sharp left turn, and I was pulling 2 Gs off the start line. And in second gear, it basically shut me down. So we spent all day yesterday getting it straightened out. couldn't make a second pass, and then we went to Sissio's today, and they did huge by resetting the steering angle, clearing a bunch of the codes that are on the transmission, because they're two different ECUs. Like, I got a Motec engine management standalone to run the engine, and then it's still got the factory ECU, but it's all tuned and adjusted. So Sissio bailed me out today, or I'd be doing the drive down the track, or the drive of shame just to break the beams kind of thing. So we can actually push it and try to get that 7 today. So
yeah, so I was just going to ask, you know, what's your objective for the week out there on the track?
My goal was to run 7s all week. Now it's to finish the week running 7s, but it's always on a drag and drive. Your first goal is always to finish. Your second goal is to do your goal. I failed at that one, so I'm not going to run 7s because I handed in a 10-second yesterday. But if I could finish the week with 7s, placing is secondary. Like, I'm not here. I'm here for the people, the atmosphere, and all that stuff.
Absolutely. There's plenty of that, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
So Trevor, you mentioned yesterday didn't go as planned, but you're hoping, today and the rest of the week, you're able to get those 7-second passes. How about on the street? How was that first drive yesterday from Orlando?
Like I've done a lot of drives. Like, I did Rocky Mountain in race week, so I'm pretty used to the car wise. The cage is a little different. Like, I'm over 50, so I'm a lot stiffer getting in and out of the car, and I'm a bigger guy, so getting in and out with removing the steering wheel is tougher, just because I'm age and not as agile as a young guy like yourself. So
I hear you. Very good. Trevor, anything else about the GT-R engine or about the car that we're leaving out?
My biggest improvement was the Motec from the piggyback computer, and then when I went to, I was running big power through 2000cc injectors, and then I went to the 12 injector setup, and I seen that I didn't foul my oil as a driving car, because you foul your oil through pass with a lot of big injectors. Well, now I got normal injectors for the road and big injectors for when you're on the boost. And that actually, those two things really help the car progress to where it's at. And then it's just me, you fall down that rabbit hole of, I need more. So
that's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, Trevor, we appreciate the time. Thanks for telling us about your GT-R here. And we wish you the best of luck going forward on Stick Week here.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, well, that's been this episode of Engine of the Week. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, make sure you're checking out enginebuildermag.com for more great engine content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.